my friends. Hello.
Happy springtime.
Woo.
Or almost springtime.
Well, this is our big announcement video. And I'll do the super short version first. Okay. Okay, so the short version is that we have our first published book.
We're super excited to share it with you. It's essentially just a written version of being able to enjoy Kenson's crazy silliness and his inspiration. So that's the super short elevator speech.
The longer one, which I think you'll all be interested in, is that we've come to have a relationship with so many of you through the comments, and then sometimes through emails and more connections, meeting some of you in person.
Oh my gosh, yeah, visits. Oh, it's so great.
And that's what we have loved about this journey with the videos, is that we get a real connection with people through these videos and have come to just connect and adore and love you guys. So this book was a big journey for us. This has literally been a journey of 30 years. Now, not 30 years for this book, but 30 years of trying to get published. I mean, when we met, I was writing fantasy novels, and then we started writing things together.
So much fun.
And
gosh,
we love writing. It's been our dream, and we have failed at it.
Total epic failure, over and over and over again. Not just but on the asphalt. Which is to say we've really tried. We tried to go the traditional publishing route. We have had an agent for this book. She was amazing. She tried for 2 years when the market was terrible. There is so much more to writing and publishing a book than I ever knew, and a lot of it is just whether or not publishing companies feel like you're a safe bet or not. And back when we had our agent, we didn't have the same platform. We didn't have all of you guys out there supporting us. And, as time went on, we decided, why don't we just take this into our own hands and do it the way that we want to?
So this was a huge lesson for us. And hi, Pop. In going after your dreams, which we're often promoting and saying, go for it, and falling down again and again and again. And there were many times when we basically wanted to give up, and we thought,
oh, there were times when we did give up. We'd have periods of several years. We were like, fine, not going to try. Yeah. But we would keep writing anyway.
Yeah. So by now we have this huge, we have multiple novels written. We have this book, obviously. We have 2 that are going to follow this one. One that it's fictional, but actually follows the stories of many of the forest monks that came to ReWild University, which I hope will be a fascinating read for a lot of you. And, well, many more that we can announce. But the point is, we kept writing, we kept doing what we loved. And then in today's world, and this is an important part, my friends, in today's world, it's different than it was 10, 20, 30 years ago. There are so many opportunities through Patreon, through crowdfunding, through self-publishing, through ways to outlet your music. I'm not as familiar with those, but new ways to outlet your music, to take things into your own hands and to go for it and make your dream come true, even if the conventional routes didn't work for you or haven't been working for you.
I would want to hear from any of you who are doing something that you love, that have had that journey. What is your journey? What's your story? How did you come to be where you are? Because those things are really empowering, and if we can share them with one another, it just gives you that sense of hope when sometimes you've crashed for the 40th time.
We think you're going to love it, and we hope that you buy the book. So what we've got going in here is that, how long ago was this?
It was about 15 years ago, I think.
Okay.
15, something like that.
So I was starting to feel like, I had a job that was sitting in front of a computer. I felt like I wasn't doing what I really should be doing in my life. And I had kind of a breakdown or something. And
Midlife crisis?
Midlife crisis. And Rebecca said she would basically take over working for us. And she gave me a year's time to try to, chase turkeys.
Wild turkeys.
I got this crazy idea in my head that I could train really hard. I could run after a wild turkey, catch it with my hands, and then of course let it go. I didn't want to hurt it, but I wanted to challenge myself and my connection with nature in that way. And it was kind of a pretty foolhardy quest.
Definitely interesting. As I say in the book, turkeys can fly.
So why did I choose turkeys instead of running after a deer or something like that? But it was this amazing year, and it was in many ways kind of the origin of what became ReWild University, because, well, it got me reconnected. I mean, when I was 17, I was up at...
I thought it was 16.
16, 17?
Oh, okay.
17. I think I was 17. I was
You're
up
old
at,
now. You can't remember your
man.
past.
I apprenticed up at a wilderness school in northern Wisconsin, and I really connected with nature. And then I went back and became very kind of domesticated and civilized again. And this was the story of me reconnecting with nature. It's funny, it's inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I hope our videos are personal,
Informative.
and connected. Yeah.
I'd say you learn a lot about wild turkeys.
It's all in the voice of me and you, and so you get to know a lot more about
Well, there's
us.
other characters too, don't
There
you
are other
think?
characters, but it's in our voices. We're the main speakers, and so you get to learn a lot of behind the scenes of...
You're going to get to know so much more about us.
Mirabelle, here, come away from your whip practice for a second. She's practicing getting that whip wrap. Oh,
How did that be there?
oh, you rock! And you read the book, right?
Yep.
Yeah?
Come
Okay.
on up here, little lady. Let's get you on the...
Did you like it?
Yes!
No, we're not just paying her to say it. I'm like, okay,
Here's your
we'll
$5.
get you...
No.
Okay, so maybe one of your favorite parts.
Pick a part that sticks out.
When you're trying to teach Nathan discipline.
Okay, so my brother, Nathan.
What happens?
Okay,
Okay, you gonna tell the story?
so
Okay,
you guys are out canoeing, right?
we're out canoeing. Yep.
You and your brother. How old was he?
Oh, we're pretty young here. I don't know. Maybe I was in 7th grade and him in 3rd grade or something like that.
And you had been wanting to teach yourself discipline, right, Dad?
Yes, I wanted to be disciplined, for goodness sake. Yeah.
But he thought, why don't we test it out on Nathan first to see if it,
Because discipline's hard.
Yeah.
So
Just see if it.
Try to
Does
my
it
little
work
brother.
for somebody else? So they're not actually in the canoe when this happens.
no,
No, they're like.
we
I'm
get
done.
back. We're waiting for Mom to pick us up, and Nathan says, "What does he say?"
I gotta
I
pee.
gotta pee.
Captain.
And I say, "Nathan, you must have discipline. Wait until Mom comes. You can pee at home." Well, there's a little dialogue that
What's the
follows,
dialogue?
kind of back and forth
Yeah,
talking.
he thought you were crazy.
Yeah, because
'Cause of course you go to the bathroom in
wanted
the
to go pee. But
And
I
then
would
what
not
happened?
let him, being the big brother.
So then you kind of turn away for a second
Yep.
for something, and you hear the scurry of feet,
He's running for it.
and you turn, and there he is running, and
So,
you just chase
I chase him. I'm like, no, I must stop him from peeing.
And then what?
And then
I'm catching up to him. He's already pulled down his pants. He's starting to pee. Like, no, you must not pee. Have discipline.
And then what?
Nathan turns around. Oh no! And not just Dad's chest, his face.
Oh my goodness, that might be the humor part coming in there.
I love.
There's a lot of stories from my childhood that I link up in this
Yeah.
book to share what's happening in the turkey chase and in that experience, which, you know, had huge ups and downs, because like the quest to become published, the quest to chase a turkey had great victories and great failures.
Yeah.
But it also, these stories, I think, helped me to be where I am today, So out of those stories have come the videos that you guys watch and the lessons about discipline that I learned from trying to be disciplined when I was in 7th grade.
Or more like testing out on your brother to see if discipline was good or not.
Wow, we're so excited to have this opportunity that you have all supported us in and helped us to create, to share this story with you. And, if you want to learn more about our quest to not just chase turkeys, but chase our dreams and get published, we have a recent podcast that we've done this last season. It's episode 12, I think, called Chasing Dreams and Turkeys. So you could go and...
That's ReWildU.com, and then you can find our podcast.
the Unleash Your Life podcast. And you can hear a little bit more of just our journey with that.
We will leave a link at the end of this video. If you would like to read the book for yourself, you can go and purchase it.
We've got to show them the trailer.
The trailer. Oh, yeah.
The trailer.
And there's a turkey trailer.
It's very awesome.
Should we put it in this video?
How do you do that?
I think what I'm going to do is actually, right after we upload this video, I'm going to upload the turkey trailer. So if you want, you can go and watch a little minute and 30-second trailer video that we made for the book.
It's awesome.
Which hopefully...
Well, it's nothing special. It's very silly.
You like it, don't you?
Yeah, I could watch it 20 times.
Hopefully
really
it's kind of silly and inspirational at the same time. But a really important part, if you want to help us make this dream come true and continue to come true for us, is that if you buy the book, would be to leave reviews.
Especially if you like the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really great.
It would be quite as cool if you left a 1 star, but if you left like...
This book is awful. Well, okay, thanks for letting us know. And, some people, it's with every book. Some people love it, some people don't. But if you buy it and you love it and you want to help us out, a review would be fantastic.
Yeah, so it's...
I know that takes time. I am definitely not a reviewer type of person, so I know it's a big ask. But it's just one of those things. If you feel like doing your general good for the day, some random act of kindness, then that'd be awesome.
And so you can review it where you buy it, and that would be, because it's KDP, it'd be Amazon. Also, we're going to try to get up on Goodreads, and I'm not sure if we'll be up on there by the time we launch this, but hopefully. And that's another great place if you want to leave a review for us. You do us a huge favor.
You do us a huge favor just by being part of this channel, and we are so, so grateful.
Very.
Yeah, we were just kind of reflecting on that this morning, weren't we? I mean, this life we get to live is really thanks to all of you and the part that you play in being part of our community here. So thank you.
Okay, all our love to you.
Mwah.